It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Call us on your cell phone.
Culinary Hotline bling.
That can only mean one
But you know already where we at, ladies and gentlemen. It's my favorite time of the week. And today we've decided to do the Culinary Hotline a little bit differently. Our theme for the hotline today is milk-based. And seeing as the school holidays are upon us, we've invited three young, vibrant young ladies into the studio to challenge our chefs Zola and Jody Theodore with their culinary conundrums. Ladies and gentlemen, on 021-430-9881, it's time for the Culinary Hotline bling. Ting, ting, ting. Ladies, we spoke about this. Let's try that again. Culinary Hotline bling. Ting, ting, ting. Good to have you guys here. How are you?
Good, you?
Excellent, excellent. Are you guys good as well? Are you ready to take on these challenging questions?
We're a little scared. I know I am, but I'm okay.
If you fumble, you know the entire Twitter is going to be on you, right?
Yeah, I know.
All right, guys. So, Georgie, you have our first question this morning. What is your question?
My favourite dessert is malva pudding, and I always have it with ice cream or custard. And I would like to know how milk turns into custard.
How does milk turn into custard?
That is a very, very good question. Jody, show me.
Thank you,
Zola. Okay, so what we're gonna do
guys,
is-
watch carefully, right?
Okay, so we have eggs, we have some sugar, some cornstarch, and we have some vanilla essence. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna add the eggs to, the sugar to the eggs. We're gonna whisk that together. Okay, so you're gonna get the paste like that.
So that's just
Vanilla-
egg yolk
Egg-
with
yeah,
sugar.
With
okay.
sugar. Then you're gonna add your vanilla essence. Can you get a paste like that?
Can you guys already smell how it's starting to smell very
Does
like
it smell?
that
Does it smell?
vanilla?
So you get it. Okay. Some milk.
Yep.
All right. Do you just go cold milk in a pot like that?
Well, yeah, you're going to heat it up in the pot anyway, so it doesn't...
But it doesn't have to be like room temperature.
No, it doesn't have to be room temperature. Just pop it in there and it's hot. It'll
Okay.
get hot.
It'll get hot.
Yeah.
So around about 250 mils of milk. You're gonna bring it up to a boil. And once you get it to the boil,
Georgie, are you watching this?
you're watching
Okay,
this.
this is the very
This is
important
the
stuff.
important
You don't
part.
want to be making scrambled eggs right now.
Georgie, maybe you hold the bowl.
Okay, you gonna hold the bowl for
Yeah.
me?
I'll hold the microphone for you.
Okay, so we're gonna slowly add the milk.
Slowly.
Have you
add
got the
milk.
bowl?
There we go.
All right, slowly add the milk.
Okay.
And you're gonna whisk quite vigorously.
And why is it important to add the milk slowly?
Okay, so why we add the milk quite slowly is because if we add it too fast, because it's hot milk, and it's gonna cook the eggs. So you don't want to cook the eggs, so you can have scrambled eggs in a bowl.
Yeah.
You want scrambled eggs, you want custard?
All right.
Okay,
So,
so we're gonna work that. Okay, once you got 50% of the milk in, the easy part starts, you throw everything in.
Okay.
We good?
All right.
And some cornstarch. Let's pop that all in.
What does the cornstarch do to the custard?
So the cornstarch is going to thicken the custard up a bit and it's a stabilizer as well. So that,
Are you guys catching all these terms, eh?
are you guys with me?
Stabilizers, curdled eggs, scrambled eggs. You have to explain this to mom
We're
and
still
dad
on the
at home.
same page here, right, ladies? Okay, so this goes back into the pot.
Oh, okay.
And then once it's simmered or thickened, I'm going to take it off the heat, otherwise we're all going to get that scrambled eggs, then it looks like custard, see? Like the custard you recognize.
go.
So here, you get to taste, because it was your question, and you tell us if it tastes any good.
Honest answer. Hold the mic, and you got to give us your honest answer. Honest.
It's delicious.
Yes!
I was scared. Well, nice, Jody. You passed the test.
There was that face, I was like, I don't know right now. I'm not quite sure. Okay, so do you feel like you will know how to make custard right from now on?
Yes, definitely.
Excellent question. I love it so much. And we're going to keep our lines open on 021-430-9881. Call us on the Culinary Hotline bling. Ting, ting, ting!
Clover Fresh milk is way better. Made with love by Clover.
It's my feel-good breakfast show.
All right, listen, we're back in the kitchen right about now. Jody and Zola are back to answer our young chef's very curious questions on the Culinary Hotline bling. Ting, 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 where you can call us on 021-430-9881. Earlier on, we took on Georgie's question about how to make custard, right? And how milk turns into custard, because our theme today is all about milk. So Ethan, who was one of our callers, said, how does one go about making the perfect flapjack? Can we talk about that very quickly?
Absolutely, let's talk about it.
Yeah,
Okay,
the
so
perfect flapjack.
the perfect flapjack has to be fluffy, I think, because basically a flapjack is like
You
a
agree?
thick pancake. Yeah? Okay, yeah. Not if you agree. Okay, so this is how you make it. So basically you take your wet ingredients.
Do you want me to
Okay, so this is
mix
an egg. Yeah.
Oh, Jody's so helpful.
Thank you, Jody. Some vanilla, some melted butter.
Yep.
Okay, those are the wet ingredients. And a bit of milk. So you grab some clover milk. I always love to use the full cream clover milk when I'm baking or cooking, just you know, to add a bit of richness. You know.
How much?
Pour and I'll tell you. I eyeball.
You'll say.
And stop. There we go. And then flour, some sugar, caster sugar, and to make them chocolate, obviously, because you wanted to know how to make chocolate flapjacks. Cocoa powder, a bit of baking powder, because like I said, you want them to be fluffy, right? Okay, mix the dry ingredients, then keep whisking, Jody.
Keep whisking, Jody.
Keep whisking.
Don't stop.
Okay, then you whisk the dry ingredients and the wet ingredients, basically, just like that, until you get a thick batter. Cloud of cocoa powder. So you get a thick batter. If it's too thick, like that's too thick, add a little bit more clover milk.
Alrighty.
There we go. Until it's like the consistency of like a batter that sort of stands by
Yes,
itself, that
yes.
won't sort of seep everywhere.
Like a drop batter.
Like a drop batter.
Drop
yeah.
batter.
Thank you. Thank
that
you,
in
Jody.
there, guys.
A drop batter.
Hashtag drop
And then
batter.
heat a pan. A little bit of olive oil on a kitchen paper so you don't use too much. Rub it onto the pan. And then I'm going to just get some because, you know, we made some so you girls
Guys,
can try
it's
them.
TV. We do this, right? Look, the magic of TV. Everything just happens all at once.
Here we go. Sorry, Kath.
that was close.
I didn't mean to burn you. I wasn't
No,
trying
you
to
didn't burn
trying
me.
to
Don't
get
worry.
you.
Don't
Okay,
worry.
so,
Guys,
oopsie.
look at those
There we go.
flapjacks.
Chocolate flapjacks.
Wow, we were.
In there.
If
And then
one
you
I
can
do.
serve them with some syrup.
Here we go.
There we go.
Get it on there.
Just going to do that. And
Do we
that's
have a
how you
knife and a
make...
fork where one of our girls can take a bite? Or
What?
three of them
I
can
was
take a
thinking
bite?
pick up the whole thing. Who's going to taste
How
this one?
about that?
There we go.
Kira, Kira, get in there, get in there.
We can all taste one if you want.
Kira, what do you say?
Right?
Let's hear it on the mic. Yeah, okay.
She's
That's
got
a solid
manners.
lead. That's
I
a
think
good, that's a good
polite.
answer. That's a good
We
answer.
can all
right there.
agree that is the universal answer for delicious. All right, what's
It's really, really good. It's nice and airy and fluffy.
Right.
excellent? So,
Right.
Kira, you actually have our next question, don't you?
Yes.
All right. So, what is your question?
I would like to know how milk turns into ice cream.
What? I have an answer for that. I know.
What?
I know.
What?
I know.
What?
Zola knows.
Okay, so we're going to get you to make ice cream while the rest of the culinary hotline happens. Okay, so basically, it's just some milk
Have you
and
ever
some
made ice cream before?
flavorings.
Okay.
Okay, so you take a big bag, first of all. Okay, you hold the big bag for me. You pop some ice in the big bag. Okay, you pop ice in the big bag. There we go. Then you take
Kira, I'm going to take the mic away from you because you're supposed to be doing this. This
Yes,
is you
okay,
making ice
you
cream.
step forward here. So now we're going to make the ice cream flavor, okay? So that's the big bag. Then you guys are going to put some salt in the big bag. You're going to take the little bag here, open it up, take some clover milk. It's this
So wait,
simple.
the salt goes with the ice.
With the ice to sort of lower the temperature. So a bit of clover milk. I like full cream again. You could use whichever variant that you like.
Alrighty.
You want chocolate ice cream, correct? Cocoa powder goes in.
Alrighty.
And you know, you can't have ice cream that isn't sweet. So
Of course.
icing sugar. Okay, seal up the bag. There we go.
What happens if you don't seal the bag?
If you don't seal the bag, you're gonna have chocolate ice cream all over you. Okay, seal it up, shake it up. Shake,
Shake
shake,
it
shake.
off,
We're mixing
shake
the
it up.
ingredients. Mix the ingredients. Then you put this little bag in the big bag. There we go.
Okay.
Seal up the big bag, and then you shake for your life. And we're making ice cream.
Okay, so Kira, this
Here
is
we go.
Kira, this is your moment now on national TV.
You get-
Show us how you shake your ice cream.
Shake it. There you go. There she goes.
Players
There
gonna
she goes.
play. I'm just gonna stay. You're just gonna stay. Shake it off. Okay, we'll come back and see
So
whether
you keep
this ice
shaking.
cream is perfect in a second, but do give us a call on 0214309881 for the Culinary Hotline Bling.
Sing,
ting, ting.
It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Call us on your cell phone.
Culinary Hotline Bling.
That can only mean one thing.
Welcome back to it. Kira's still busy shaking her ice cream. It is time for the Culinary Hotline Bling. Ting, ting, ting. Where you can give us a call. 0214309881. We've got these young, vibrant young ladies who've been kind of quizzing our chefs here with all kinds of tricksy questions. So far, so good. Kira's still shaking her ice cream. Okay, I tell you what, you can put it down.
It's okay. I'll squidge while we carry on.
All right, next up is Holly, and Holly's 12 years old. And Holly, you have your own chocolate milkshake recipe.
Yes.
Okay, so where did you develop this recipe?
Well, I thought it to by myself because you basically know the ingredients of a milkshake are ice cream, chocolate, and some milk.
Okay.
And then you add your own flavorings and make it yummy.
All right, cool. Okay, I'm gonna grab the mic and you show us how you make your chocolate milkshake, because of course our theme today is all about milk. So what do you do?
You take your ice cream, put it in in your
All right, so I'm going to keep this over here for you. How about you be a helper, Kira?
in
There we
your
go.
blender.
There we go. Okay.
And then, because we're having a chocolate flavor, you take where's chocolate sauce?
Oh, there's the sauce. Jody, will you pass the sauce?
Jodie, could you please pass the sauce?
There it is.
Thank you. Thanks.
And then
Thanks,
you
Jodie.
take your chocolate
You're the man.
sauce and you put it in
How much of it do you put in? Just that much?
as much as you want.
All right.
And
Would you put
then
more?
I would. I like my chocolate chocolatey.
Listen,
like
this
me.
isn't your recipe, okay?
All right.
you take
Carry on.
clover milk.
Clover milk, yes.
There
Otherwise,
we
it would never
go.
blend, right? If you just
Yes.
had ice cream in a blender, it would never
All right.
blend.
And not too much, or else it goes flat.
Not too much. Kira, can I just say, when we're done with this whole thing, you've got a job in sound after this. You're the best. Carry on.
And to make it yummy, add an Oreo.
Okay,
nice.
okay, well, do
Okay.
the thing.
Yes.
Is that all we need?
Yes.
We're blending. Okay,
Okay.
Let me help you with the blend. Okay, you're all right.
All right, go right ahead.
There we go.
Make it nice and tight.
There we go.
Get it in there.
Just gonna shake it up a little bit.
All right.
because I like
And
it.
then?
And then blend them.
That's cool. That's good.
Thanks.
All right. But you had a question about chocolate milkshakes, didn't you, Holly?
Yes, I've always wanted to know how to make my chocolate milkshakes creamier.
All right.
Well, you know what? By adding your ice cream, you already make it creamy. Do you want to pour it into your
Go
glass
right ahead.
so you can see it?
Yeah.
But with mine, I like to add a touch of cream, extra cream in mine.
A touch of cream in yours,
Yeah,
okay?
extra cream just to give it that extra.
Yeah, that extra, like that, I don't know what it's called, but
It's
I know
called-
what
Oh,
yeah.
So this is my version of the chocolate milkshake.
Over
So
here?
we've got some milk chocolate around the side, just to make it schmancy.
Oh, smell.
And then inside, actually, I put some brownies. So you see those brownies? Pass me a couple.
There we go.
Yeah, so brownies, you can buy them or you can make them. And then you crush some extra on the top. That's how we roll.
So much. And what's your idea, quickly?
Okay, so my idea is add a lot of ice cream, add
Yeah.
a lot of cream, add a lot of milk. Always works.
Simple as that.
Exactly. And
Guess
full
what,
cream
guys?
milk, always.
Full cream milk,
Full
always
cream
full
milk,
cream.
extra creaminess as well.
All right, on that very creamy note, we've got Pat on the line. Good morning, Pat.
Good morning, Viola.
Morning.
What's your question?
My question is, I've got a recipe for cornmeal bread. Now, is that polenta?
Is okay.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Cornmeal is polenta, and this is polenta. It's basically ground up corn. It's a bit of a coarser texture than mini meal, which
Mm-hmm.
is also cornmeal technically. But polenta is the yellow stuff, and if you've got a cornmeal recipe, it's probably an American recipe, and therefore needs yellow cornmeal, which is polenta. Yeah. So
Yes.
go ahead.
I like
And it
saying like
tastes fine.
cornmeal is a South African polenta. So Italian polenta and South African we have the cornmeal.
There we
so
go.
this is our mealie meal, which is
Yeah.
a finer grind, but it's all mealies at the end of the day.
There we go.
But yeah, for your recipe, you want to use some polenta.
Yeah, you get hot dogs, you get boerewors rolls, depending which ones you like. All right, guys, 1,
Okay.
2, 3. All
Thank
three
you
ladies,
very much.
taste a milkshake and let us know what you think. Okay, so go ahead, taste the milkshake, taste the milkshake. You taste your own, Holly. Go ahead, and then you taste that one over there. Get a nice big swig over
Yeah,
there.
you've got to get it on your nose,
Get
otherwise
it
it's
in
not.
there.
Gotta get it at the top of the lip
What do
as
you
well.
think?
It's good.
Really good. How's
That's
yours?
just good.
Delicious.
Delicious.
I think we have a universal. How delicious is that good? Listen, we're going to keep on going with the culinary hotline bling. Ting, ting, ting. In a mo.
It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Guys, can we give a round of applause to Jimmy Nevis? I mean, come on. Entrepreneurial, musical, creative. Respect, man. Respect. But of course, you know where you are right now when you're in the kitchen this time of the week. It's the culinary hotline bling. Ting, ting, ting. All right. Okay. So, Kira, you've got our next question.
Yes, I would love to know how milk turns into cheese.
How does milk turn into cheese? Who's going to be explaining that?
I will explain that.
Go ahead.
Okay, so you can actually make your own cheese at home. You can make something like ricotta or even cream cheese or cottage cheese.
Fancy.
So it's like really simple to make and you know, you can just do it in over a day. So basically all you take is some, I like full cream clover milk,
Yep.
once again. But you're welcome to use, you know, the lower fat varieties. But I take some full cream milk, put it into a bowl. You can actually buy a certain cheese culture that you can add to milk. Or you can just use an acid of some sort. Because basically to make cheese, what you're doing is you're separating the curds from the whey in the milk.
Like
yeah?
Little Miss Muffet. No, that was not Little Miss Muffet. She sat on her tuffet and she eating
Yes.
She ate her curds
Curds
in a way.
Exactly. We were all
Yeah.
like.
Go.
Okay, so then you leave it to sit. So here I've added some lemon juice. You can also add a little bit of vinegar.
Yeah.
You can smell it. it no longer smells like regular milk. It's a little bit sour, yeah, and that's what cheese is. Cheese is basically souring of milk, right? Okay. So then you leave it to sit in the fridge, and then it separates. See?
Okay.
So this milk, regular milk, like this.
Turns into that.
Yeah, after you
cool.
see it's pourable, it's beautiful milk that you drink, yeah? And then after you put the acid in, you leave it to sit, it separates. So you see, these are the curds, so the solids are the curds, and the liquid that stays behind is not as milky as milk, but it's like a little bit cloudy, and that's called the whey. And that's how you make...
No way.
Jody, seriously?
There's cheese. You know, we've been telling them to taste it, so here. I'm kidding.
That would be the first. Okay, we've got a caller on the line. Bernadette calling us all the way from the Northern Cape. Good morning, Bernadette.
Good morning, Kate. How are you?
I'm good. Where in the Northern Cape are you from?
From Kaimus.
Lekker, man. Lekker. Thanks for the call. What's your culinary conundrum?
My question to Zola is, I have a marinara mix, mussel meat and half shell mussels, and I want to cook it in a creamy garlic sauce. Can Zola help me with that?
Oh, we are here to help you. And thank you for your question. It's a fantastic question. Everyone loves a bit of garlic sauce and seafood. Jody?
Right, garlic sauce. Thank you,
close to the
Zola.
stove.
Go for it. Go for it. Quick.
Okay, so we're gonna add some butter to a pan.
Butter.
Got some butter. Garlic.
Garlic by the pound.
Because, you know, it's not garlic sauce without garlic, right?
Absolutely.
Clover cream.
Yeah, get in there.
Get in there.
Get in there.
Okay,
You're my
once
kind of
it's in-
dude, man.
Once it's in, okay, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna get the cream to reduce, right? So you want it to reduce until it's coating consistency. We do that with a spoon. If it doesn't fill up, it's coating consistency. Get it nice and perfect. That means it's gonna coat your seafood that you have. So you're gonna take your seafood, goes in.
Guys, this is what makes seafood for me. That garlic sauce that really gets into that into the meat.
It's that garlic jitsness, they call it.
That garlic jitsness.
Yeah, they call it. It's just. Okay, and then you're gonna finish off some salt.
Yep.
Bernadette, I hope you're watching this at home.
Parsley.
Bit of parsley, fantastic.
Parsley.
And the key here is not to overcook your seafood.
Yeah, you don't overcook your seafood. You give that a stir.
Yep.
So everything is mixed all
Would
together.
you have cooked the seafood beforehand? A little bit?
Actually, a good trick is you can if you want to.
Yeah.
Some people can add it raw to this, so cook it a bit longer, but you don't want to overcook it. You can also cook it in some garlic, so get some more garlicky flavor, and it works from
Nice one.
So
And
also
that's
remember that marinara mix that you sometimes get is already par cooked.
Yeah,
So
okay.
it's
That's
par
the other
cooked
thing
and
as
then
well.
frozen. So
Fantastic.
you could just defrost it and then add it to the reduced cream.
All right.
sauce.
So, Georgie, Kira, Holly, thank you so much. Jody,
guys.
thank you very much. Did you guys have
problem.
fun? Yes. And you got milkshakes for breakfast.
Oh, and we got ice cream.
Oh, the ice cream?
Yes, ice cream.
Look, the ice cream is done. Unbelievable. How delicious is that good? Okay, listen, thank you very much for joining us, young ladies. Enjoy the ice cream. Thank you for all of the calls. We'll see you next week on the Culinary Hotline. Bling!
Ting, ting, ting.
Clover Fresh milk is way better. Made with love by Clover.